back to the garage, everyone. For those that have been around for a while, know we went through a garage renovation this summer, or over the last God, it's not even a garage renovation. God, we ripped the whole thing down and completely rebuilt. If you missed that, link up in the top corner. Over the last few weeks, we've also poured kind of all of our attention into a home gym in the back corner of the garage, and that is pretty well finished off, minus kind of a few small projects here and there. But in doing all of this, we've kind of neglected a major portion of our garage, and that is building a bit of an area for me to get some stuff done, or work, or, oh God, even just organize. I largely work out of a mobile tool trailer, so I don't need a ton of tools in here, and I don't need a ton of space. I just pull out a car when I do want to do some more, but I have nothing now except a massive pile of crap all over there. Anyways, we're going to be starting our garage organization series, if you will, with a drill press cart out of, well, crap that we've accumulated over the last 6-7 months. Year. 2. A while. So specifically, we're going to be building out of an old medicine cabinet, an old kitchen cabinet, and some railing spindles. Pieces cut up, we're going to get this gluing up and let it sit overnight, and then we can start working on the cabinet itself and modifying it to our needs. But first we're going to need a whole lot of glue. So it is time turn our attention to the main base of this drill press cart, or whatever you want to call it, which is our kitchen cabinet and our medicine cabinet. Now, to start with, we're going to clean it. Well, I mean, this is ugly. It's ugly. So we're going to skim two sides with nice 1/4-inch birch plywood. That'll clean up the sides, so this side and the back. And on the third side, over here, we're essentially going to build another cabinet that houses the medicine cabinet so it can slide in and out of. At least that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. So we got our cabinet all assembled. Time to give it a test fit. We got our two cabinets attached together at this point. Everything's looking pretty good. The next step is to add some casters to the bottom of this so we can extend it past the second cabinet we built and it can roll around the shop. Now, I went out to buy some casters because I didn't have any of those, and the cheapest option was a furniture dolly, so we're going to pull them off of here and put them on there. Well, I'm not going to lie, this was concern number one of mine. It's a little side heavy. I'll be right back. Alright, time to dig into one of those random dump all boxes and see. Ooh, we need swivelies. Too big anyways. Same thing. Ooh. Oh, do we have two of those? Oh, we do. They are the perfect size. What are the chances of that? Project saved! Alright, not the ugly duckling she once was. So we're gonna send that off to the spray booth. And by spray booth, I mean I'm gonna paint it outside and tuck it somewhere warm to dry. And we're gonna get back to working on the top that we glued up the other day. I can definitely say this is outside my comfort zone. I've never really done a glue up quite like this before. We don't have a ton to level out. Like, it actually stayed fairly even. But I also don't have a big planer, which means we're going to start with this guy, just my electric hand planer, and then we're going to finish up with just a straight hand plane to clean up any of the real fine stuff, and we'll see how it goes from there. Mismeasured there for a second. But it's looking pretty good. So we're going to use this frame around the tabletop to both hold it in place. So now it's nice and snug everywhere. I didn't really want to screw it down just in case I ever wanted to change it. But I also like this extra lip at the top because I have a tendency, as you can see from around, to set things down on my work surface. This will stop them from rolling off the edges, plus it'll give me a nice place where it stays and I know where I'm working, I know where it's sitting. Anyways, we're going to finish up the last part of this build, which is the front door for our medicine cabinet kind of slide out area. We're going to get our drawers all set back in place, get this drill press set on top. This project's done. Cart is done, and I'm pretty happy with how it looks considering just a few days ago it was a random pile of, well, what some would probably call garbage and crap. You know, we had an old metal medicine cabinet from one of the first houses we ever flipped. We had a kitchen cabinet from another house we flipped. We had some old spindles from a railing that we turned into the top here. This mahogany or walnut around the edge is from one of those front entrance dividers. Depends on where you live. They're in like 3-bedroom bungalows from the 50s around here. And you know, it gives it that kind of like rustic, old, reused look. And I kind of love that. These are some of my favorite projects, reusing stuff that is otherwise largely considered garbage. Well guys, we're going to end it here. Thanks a ton for watching. I love projects like these. Hopefully they gave you an idea or two for something you're working on around your own shop or in your house or whatever it may be. Make sure to consider smashing that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. There's lots of you out there watching. that don't subscribe to the channel yet, so smash it, subscribe. There's lots of content like this, and we'll have even more coming down the pipeline. Again, thanks a ton for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.
I'm losing my grip.